So basically, I come to England when I was 2 years old, and they're trying to deport me on my criminal convictions in the past when I was a minor, from like the age of 14 to 17. They're trying to deport me. I understand that I've got a long criminal history.
Omar, are you in the detention centre at the moment?
Yes, I'm in Colinbrook.
How old are you now?
Yeah, I'm 24.
You're 34.
24.
But
24.
24, but you came to this country at the age of 2.
Yeah.
And can I ask you whereabouts you lived in London? Did you live in London? Where did you grow up? Where did you go to school?
I lived in London. I grew up in London, South London. I grew up in South London.
You went to primary school in South London? Did you?
Yeah, everything. Reception, nursery, year 1, year 2, secondary school, everything here.
You sound like a Londoner to me.
Yeah. I don't have an accent. My first language is English. I learned how to speak here.
Omar, do you know anyone in Jamaica?
No, I don't have no family over there.
When you land in Jamaica, when are they planning to send you? You're on this August 11th flight, are you?
Yes.
What are you going to do when you get off the plane?
I have no clue. I grew up here, but I've lost my sister. My mum's diabetic. I've got a son, and they're trying to take me away from these people. I suffer from mental health, ADHD, and depression, and so it's a lot. I have no idea what I'm going to do. I have no family over there. My family is over here.
You'll have a bit of money in your pocket from the British government, will you?
Yeah, you will, but that money.
How much money will they give you?
I'm not too sure. I don't really understand the whole immigration process. I don't really know.
Omar, what you did as a crime, listeners will know that, in the end, we're talking about people who have committed crimes. You served a sentence for that crime, of course. What was the crime and what sentence did you serve?
I got arrested for possession with intent to supply, and I got 4.5 years.
You got 4.5 years, and what were the drugs?
It was cocaine and heroin. Quite
serious drugs. But in the end, you would say that you are effectively a UK national. You're born and raised in this country. You've served your time, and we're not in the business of deporting or sending people out. We stopped doing that when we sent people to Australia.
Yes, I would say I'm a UK national because I've come to England when I was 2. I've never left England since I've come here. I've been here for majority of my life, basically all my life. I haven't left the country since
Why did you not have a UK passport, Omar?
To be honest, that was like my parents' fault. They took long to sort out everything, but because I didn't really know about immigration and the process, I was just going with it. Like, I don't really understand the whole process. So when they've come to me about deportation, I'm surprised because I genuinely thought I was a British citizen because I've been here for my whole life.
I mean, Omar, how are you scared? Are you fearful? How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared because my life can change at any given moment. They're sending me to a country where I don't know. My mother's ill. My mum is diabetic. I've lost my sister. I've got my son. I'm scared to leave them behind. My mum's ill. My son's 2 years old. I don't want to leave my son. I want my son to go up and have a dad.
And you are in Colinbrook as we speak. You are in the detention centre. How long have you been there?
I've been here since Wednesday.
And what's it like? What's it like in the detention centre?
They're just a bit like... It's all a bit dodgy because my solicitor sent me a fax to sign some paperwork, and all now I haven't received the fax. Like, I think they're just doing stuff to make people not be able to sort out their situation. Like, it's all a bit dodgy. I'm here with the other.
What are the conditions like in the detention centre? Does it feel like a prison? What are the conditions like?
We're on an isolated wing. We're open, but we're on an isolated wing. We don't really have access to fax machines, computers, nothing like that. So we can't really have the access to sort out to any